This is like one Saturday morning. YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Dale Goodfella Dale coming through on this one Saturday morning for y'all with the Nike Air Max 2. Y'all stay tuned and all that stuff. So yeah, how y'all like YouTube? What is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil coming through with another sneaker review, another sneaker opinion. This one being on the Air Max 2 Light. This is actually an OG colorway, or looks definitely real close to the OG colorway, because you know Nike sometimes switch that stuff up. But it's white, black, court purple for 140 bucks. Now I end up copping mine from Sneakers and Stuff. I seen them on sale, which the sale wasn't bad, but I had already had more stuff in my cart then, and a lot of you guys already seen that from months ago. Like when I got those colorful Nike Reacts, you know, those other kicks actually outbeat those kicks. And then I went to Habanero Red before I went at this one. So now that I loop back around and seeing the Sneakers and Stuff sale, I finally end up copping these joints for like a little over 40 bucks. So it's definitely a deal, definitely worth it. I mean, and you look at the colorways, these are not the most masculine colorways, but I do like the colorful colorways as well, because you also can still pull off different fits. Kind of got like that 90s vibe and all that stuff. So yeah. So y'all know what I do. Y'all know how I review the kicks. First, I do a quick overview as far as like the sneaker and the materials. Then I tell you guys what I think about it. Then I give you my rating. Basically, long story short. Thanks for everybody that's been here, rating, comment, and subscribing. Go look at my previous videos if you haven't yet. And yeah, time to get on to the sneaker. First thing first, you do got that dry nubuck on the tongue and that nice pink and teal colorway. Kind of remind me of the 90s. Going to the insole, you do have a Nike Air Max 2 Light, which is like that bubblegum pink colorway. Going to the Air Max Bubble, you do have like a bubblegum pink colorway on that as well. Next, you also got the 3M corners on the back. And you also have the silver on the back with the Nike swoosh and the Nike Air, like more so like in that plastic kind of like colorway. The sock liner is white. I wear black socks, so part of the black fuzzies is definitely going to happen with this sneaker. And I'm seeing like all these marks on my sneaker all of a sudden. It just need a quick wipe down. Also too, this nice colorful court purple kind of remind me like of the Phoenix Suns in a way. That mesh around the toe box, you do got mesh on the toe box. You also got mesh around the ankle liner. You do got a black swoosh. The black swoosh is like that dry, hard kind of like nubuck. This is the sneaker you definitely shouldn't be expecting like great quality on, and that's no knock to Nike, but a GR is a GR. It is what it is. But also with that being said, it also makes for an easier cleanup when you do have to clean up. For example, like I have to do with these, wipe down the midsole and everything, because I have been wearing these for like the past 2 or 3 days straight, so I can give you guys a better review. So now that since I've been wearing it straight, you might want to watch out when you wear these in rain, because this did get a little bit wet, and I wasn't even in the rain hardcore, but you can actually see the dye going on to the lace right there. So yeah. Definitely something that's, you know, to watch out for. You might want to use a black lace or something instead. You also got like a nice little silver plastic Dubré. Top of the toe cap is leather. The leather is nothing home to write about. You know, it's that stiff kind of like leather in a way, but it's not enough of it that you notice that it's like super stiff. You do have some nubuck going around the toe box. The nubuck around the toe box is definitely felt like. It's not anything spectacular. And one of the things again that won me over was like this pink Air Max bubble. Something a little bit different. Other laces I would use black or teal. That's what I would use on this, black or teal. Going to the sole, you don't have too much traction. It's definitely a slippery kind of sole or outsole. You do got air in the swoosh at the bottom. Next up, the fit and the comfort. You're gonna go with your typical Air Max size, and with this as well, like most Air Maxes, they do get a little narrow at the top of the toe box, so please be warned of that. If you do have a wide foot, either go true to size or a half size up, but if you already know your Air Max size, you could basically use that with this. Comfort wise, straight out the box, I'm giving these 7 out of 10. The comfort will come as long as you rock these. Will they ever graduate to a 9 or something like that? Not really, but the comfort with something like this is nothing you really, this is like a styling shoe, you know what I mean? This is something you throw on, the style real quick. It's not something that's like, you can walk in these too, and I can see that being a purpose for these sneakers because they're very lightweight. And even with the Air Max bubble on the back, we have experienced heavy sneakers, heavier Nike running sneakers than this with the air bubble on the back. But surprisingly, with this kind of layout and the materials being used and the weight of the front, this is very light. The only heavy part is this right here. As far as like when I was walking in these, the only thing I could feel was the back. I don't think it's anything up here anyway. You know, sometimes they have zoom and all this other stuff in the forefoot. I didn't feel anything personally, but you know, it depends on who you are, I guess. But I felt definitely for sure, the Air Max bubble in the back. So 7 out of 10 straight out the box. As far as like overall what I think about this sneaker, and overall being the colorway, the fit, everything, the whole sneaker, right? Not just the model and all that, just the whole sneaker. This colorway, again, the fit, all that. Out of 10, I give these probably about 7.5. As far as like what I think of this sneaker, I don't want to call them grapes, but yeah, something nice for the summer. Almost all year round, you know. You could, purple is one of them colors you can kind of like mesh with a little bit more colors than usual because it's a secondary colorway, you know, just like green, you know, you could kind of, like it could work with a red, it could work with a blue, it can even work with a green, it could work with an orange, so it's a little bit more versatile too, so yep. Tell me what you guys think though down below. Even though this is a different colorway, it doesn't even matter, like what do you guys think as far as like just this model in general? Hopefully the materials I'm talking about that's on here you have as well, but even if not, even if yours is a little bit more different, like I think some might just be like leather based materials only, or like that parachute material of the USA ones I got of these, that's a little bit more different because it doesn't have any mesh. It has that one material on it, ripstop material, so go check out that review if you haven't yet. Called one of the best thing Nike Air Max 2s, Nike Air Max 2 lights. So yeah, I don't want to take up too much of your time though, guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Neil Goodfella Neil coming through with another sneaker review.